Serene, slow-paced, breathtaking scenic views, and fresh air. This is the road less traveled. This is Japan's countryside. Done with the usual Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto itinerary? Then maybe today I can encourage you to visit Akita. Akita is a mountainous and largely rural prefecture in Tohoku region. It's a farm prefecture that takes pride in producing Akita Komachi, a high-quality Japanese rice. It's also known for sake brewing, secluded hot springs, and Akita Inu dogs, which are said to have originated from Odate. We've just arrived in Semboku City, our final destination, and our journey starts here at Tazawako Station. From Hirosaki, we took the Hayabusa until Morioka Station and hopped into the Komachi Shinkansen, which then brought us here. The Tourist Information Center is inside the station, while you will find the local bus station just outside. There are no more trains at this point, but the buses here service 8 routes and will surely get you around the area. If you're not sure on which bus to take, you can always get help from the Tourist Information Center. By the way, the buses here run only until 5 p.m.-ish, so avoid arriving late if you can.
Release.
For this 3-day, 2-night trip, we are doing a farmstay. A farmstay is like a homestay where you stay with a local family. But here, you live in a farmhouse and get to participate in various social and agricultural activities offered by your host. We were warmly greeted by Hatsumi-san, the daughter of our host, who's an elderly lady we call Okasan, which means mother in Japanese. She brought us to our room, which is a spacious tatami room at the second floor.
This is where I belong.
It's where you belong, GMA.
It's cold and windy here, typical of Akita, which can be brutally cold during winter. My lips are drying and chapping, but I'm more mindful of how the air smells here, like the air inside a forest with a very fresh scent. Semboku is 80% woodlands, and tall cedar trees like these are a usual sight. If you do a 360 turn from this point, you will see rice paddies all around, a couple of greenhouses, tall piles of chopped woods, and various farming tractors and equipment. We're back at the farmhouse and we're inside the tatami room dining area at the first floor. Dinner was more than what I expected. It's a traditional Japanese dinner set, more like a gozen, which is a multi-course Japanese meal served in a single tray or served at once. It also comes with a shot of sake. For a full-packed day, this meal is just perfect. After dinner, we finally had the chance to meet Okasan, who was still busy at the kitchen. The long day was capped off with some hot bath, donning on our yukatas, and sinking ourselves in this soft and fluffy futon. Kakunodate is a 15 to 20 minute ride from Tazawako Station, either via the Komachi, which runs every hour, or the Tazawako line, which runs every 4 hours. This historical Japanese town was once a castle town during the Edo period. It was divided into 2 areas, the Samurai District in the north and the merchant/townspeople district in the south. Although the Kakunodate Castle, which was also located in the north, has long been demolished, the Samurai District, which was once home to 80 samurai families, has remained the same for more than 400 years. This is Bukeyashiki Dori, the heart of the Samurai District. Here, you can find 6 samurai residences, called Bukeyashiki in Japanese, that are open to the public. The Ishiguro and Aoyagi samurai houses that belong to wealthy samurai families, and the Odano, Matsumoto, Iwahashi, and Kawarada samurai houses, which belonged to middle-class samurai families. Aoyagi is an impressively large residence that has been converted to a museum and is now called Aoyagi Samurai Manor Museum. The Aoyagi clan served as vassals to the Ashina and Satakikita families who used to rule Kakunodate. Apart from the thatch-roofed main house, which is one of the best preserved samurai houses in Japan, there are 6 galleries here that showcase the family's collection of armory, tools, utensils, toys, clothing, photos, documents, and a lot of other things they used back in the days. One of the interesting things I learned about samurais is that during peaceful times, when there's no war and there's no need to defend and fight, they would take up other professions such as being scholars, doctors, teachers, and many others. Low-class samurais would also turn to other sources of income. Aoyagi offers free and paid experiences such as samurai sword holding, kimono rental, samurai costume wearing, traditional artwork demonstration, and many more. It also has a gift shop and a tea house inside, and boasts a huge garden with a pond and a small shrine. They're open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and entrance fee is 500 yen for adults or 200 yen for children. This area is close to where the castle once stood, and I learned that samurai homes are strategically located near the castle as they serve as another layer of defense. And don't you know that the size of a samurai's home and its proximity to the castle depends on the samurai's rank? A gate symbolizes the social prestige of the samurai family. Aoyagi's white and ornate Yakuimon type of gate is the grandest among all the gates found in the street. It was a reward from the feudal lord of Kakunodate who gave permission to the family back in the year 1860 to build such gate because of their many contributions to the domain. Also, I learned that homes of the samurai are the only ones allowed to have gates and fences, which explains why other houses in Kakunodate don't have these features. One of Kakunodate's charms are these weeping sakura trees whose pinkish petals look gorgeous against the black fences of the samurai residences.
Ice cream?
Apart from the bukeyashiki and museums, there are cafes, restaurants, gift shops, and specialty shops along the street that sell local delicacies and handicrafts. You can also find gachapon almost everywhere, mostly containing Akita Inu figurines. And speaking of Akita Inu, there's one more thing you might want to do while you're here in Kakunodate. We're here at Inishi, a 3-minute walk from Aoyagi House. Inishi is a guest house that also offers something irresistible to pet lovers. Here you will meet the beautiful Akina Inu couple, the male dog Suchan and the female dog Fujiko. They are the beloved pets of the guest house owner, and for 300 yen per person, she gets to share the pleasure of petting these big and fluffy dogs with travelers. We spent almost 6 hours here in Kakunodate, and I felt like it wasn't enough. So I suggest that you dedicate your entire day exploring this place so you can also check out the merchant district and the castle ruins. It's time to head back to Kakunodate Station to catch the train that will take us to our next stop, the deepest lake in Japan.